Hello friends, welcome to our channel StoxFactor. Hope you are doing well. Friends, in this video, we are going to demonstrate our daily summary page. If you have watched our StoxFactor dashboard tutorials playlist, so let me jump to that. You can see the StoxFactor dashboard tutorials playlist. So this is the third video of daily summary page. But this video was recorded quite some time back, few months ago. And since then we have added many features in our daily summary page. So we are again recording this video and will remove the previous video from the playlist so that you get to know all the features present in this page which have been added recently and how to use those features. So before we begin this video, I request you to please subscribe to our channel so that you can get the notifications of weekly analysis videos, derivative analysis series videos and the use cases videos which we'll be posting in the near future. So friends, if you remember in the previous videos we have discussed this, that the derivative analysis series playlist is completed. It consists of 15 videos and covers all the derivative indicators which we have shown in our dashboard, and each and every indicator of derivative analysis has been covered in detail with the theory, significance and how to use that indicator and how to look at that indicator in our dashboard so that you can get the high probability trades. So I highly recommend you to watch this playlist completely so that you can understand the derivative analysis in a holistic way. So friends, let's get started. So we are onto the daily summary page now. And friends, as you can see, this page generally represents the data for the last trading day. So suppose today is 24th of March. So whatever trading activities happened on 24th of March, so this page gives you the summary and then the detailed view at the bottom about what actually happened in the cash and derivative segment both. So friends, let's begin. So as you can see on the top from left to right, we generally show the dollar index, which is quite important to watch. That's why we have added in the daily summary page. Then is the USD INR and the India VIX. So these three indicators gives you the macro indicators. Basically these first two, which tells you about the global markets also, that how the rupee is behaving as per the dollar index. Then we come to the Nifty, then the Nifty stocks, advances and declines, then the Bank Nifty, FII's net outflow or inflow as of today. So you can see the number is in red. It means FIIs have been net sellers today and DIIs have been net buyers today. Now we come to the sectoral section in which we show that which sectors were closed in green today and which sectors were closed in red today. So as you can say, only pharma sector was in green today and rest all the sectors were in red today, and we have seen the selling in broader markets. Now then comes the stocks which belongs to these sectors. So all the FNO stocks, including the Nifty 50 and the remaining FNO stocks. So you already know there are around 156 stocks in the FNO segment. So we list all the stocks. So you can see here, out of those FNO stocks, only few were closed in green and rest all were in red. Now friends, this is the section of smart money versus retailers. So every day you can track these charts of how on the high level in the broader markets, how overall the money was planted. So the first chart show you the smart money versus retailers in the index derivative positions. So this graph tells you about the positions which were taken in index, overall index. It can be Nifty, Bank Nifty and Fin Nifty combined. So you see here that client. So client represents mainly the retail section. So you can see that mostly in the retail section, the calls were bought, the futures were bought and the puts were sold, or there were negative position inputs. Then we come to the FII section. You can see FIIs have slightly bought futures and slightly bought calls, and majorly they have bought puts. So they are hedging their portfolio. Then comes to the pro, which can include the high net worth individuals and the smart section of traders. Generally these people have huge sum of money on an individual basis also. So that's why they have been placed in the pro section. Then comes the DIIs. So lastly you can see the DIIs position, and similarly we can see the positions in stocks for all these four segments. Now we scroll down a bit. So friends, now we come to the daily cash and derivative analysis summary. So this is the chart on the left. You can see this tells you about the total sum of cumulative futures open interest of each sector. So what are we doing in this particular graph? We are summing up the open interest, that is the cumulative futures open interest of all the stocks belonging to that sector. So for example, in case of Bank Nifty, you already know there are around 15 banks in Bank Nifty. So the future open interest of all those 15 banks will be summed up and shown as a number. So you can see major portion in the market is of Bank Nifty in the futures positions, and then comes the PSU bank, then the private bank. So Bank Nifty also consists of few PSU banks. So we can see that also. So we have also provided a drill down feature if you want to see, suppose in Bank Nifty, which are the stocks which are the major contributors to this particular sector. So you can click on this drill down button. So this is one feature in which you can use the drill down feature. So you can click on this button. This is the second button. I'm saying this again, this is the second button. You enable this and then you click on any box. if you click on any box, then what will happen? The graph will show you the drill down numbers. So it is refreshing now, and you can now see the drill down numbers. So you can see the major portion is of PNB. So highest open interest as of now is of PNB Bank, then IDFC, First Bank, Bank of Baroda, ICICI, SBI. So like this, the biggest size of the box represents the symbol or the stock which has the highest open interest. So you can see likewise the Kotak has the smallest open interest. So in this way you can do the drill down analysis. So if you again press the up button, you will again go up, and then you can select any other sector also. Now friends, this represents the current position. So I mean the current open interest which is standing as of now. If you want to see only the daily change which happened today, whether in positive side or negative side, you can see the bars. So this tells you the today's picture, what happened today in all the sectors. So you can see in Nifty Auto, long positions were taken overall, and in other sectors there were huge selling. So as you can see in Bank Nifty, there are huge negative positions. So we want to see what actually happened. So we can click on this particular button, drill down, and again we can select the Bank Nifty. Okay, so now you can see overall that what actually happened in Bank Nifty. So you can see in Bank of Baroda, mainly the positions, the futures positions were added. Now still we need to see whether these were long positions or short positions based on whether Bank of Baroda price was down today or up today. If it was down, it means new short positions have been added. Similarly, you can see the other symbols too. So now if we go up, again we are back to the original graph and we can see the sectors. Now friends, if we scroll down a bit, now here you can see, now friends, this graph is showing you the absolute number. Now in the below graph, we'll see the percentages. So here you can see the percentage change in the price and the future cumulative open interest. So now this graph gives you a full picture. I mean, now in terms of price, you will see, suppose we take the example of Bank Nifty. So you can see here the price is also down and the open interest is also down. So it means that overall long unwinding was done in the sector, right? So similarly, if you see in the PSU Bank, you can see that again the long unwinding. So mainly the price fell and the futures positions were also down. It means overall in the sector, the long unwinding was done, means long positions were winded up. So, but if we drill down into the sector, so if we just scroll down a little again, so this is the bottom section of this particular page. Now here we show the delivery percentage, which is greater than 100% as compared to the previous 5-day average. So as compared to the previous 5-day average, if the percentage delivery is greater than 100%, the stock comes under this filter and it is listed on this particular table. So you can see, you will find all the stocks here which have delivery percentage greater than 100% as compared to their previous 5 days average. Similarly, this is part of the FNO section in which new long positions were added, new short positions, long unwinding and short covering. So it filters all the stocks for you. Now suppose you are following a particular sector and you want to see the drill down. So you can select, suppose you can click on any bar. So it will filter the PSU stocks for you. So suppose I want to see that overall in the PSU index, the long positions were unwinded. So how the different stocks were behaving in this sector. So you can see that here in 3 stocks, the long positions were unwinded, but in 1 stock, new short positions were added. So in this way, you can filter down the stocks for a particular sector. So now if I again click on the bar, the filter will be removed and all the stocks will appear again on the table. So now you can see that all the stocks are again back into the table. So likewise, you can click on any bar and filter the stocks for that particular sector to drill down the numbers. So friends, before we end this video, I want to demonstrate one very important feature which we have recently added, that is the tooltip on these particular tables. So basically in these 4 tables, so as you can see, if you hover on any particular stock, you will see the past 5 days trend, that what is actually happening on this particular stock. So suppose if I see Aarti Industries, so you can see today also long positions were added, and from the previous 5 days you can see that from 19th of March there was a rally going on. So new long positions are being added from the past 4 days. So on 19th of March, long positions are added, huge long positions were added, and delivery percentage was also high. It means this particular stock is in a very bullish trend. Then on 22nd of March, short covering. Then again from the past 2 days, long positions are getting added. Similarly, you can see for any stock by hovering on that particular stock. So in this way, basically this feature has been added so that you can get a sense of the immediate 5 days trend, also basically a week. So as you already know, there are 5 trading days in a week generally. So we have tried to cover 1 week picture in this particular tooltip. So you can see the price difference in percentage, the open interest change, that is the cumulative open interest change futures positions, then the cash market delivery percentage and the position status. So this is a very handy feature, and this will be very helpful in case you want to see the immediate trend. And then for further drilling down into the stock, you can always go to the stocks analysis page where you can do the detailed analysis for a particular stock. So friends, with this we come to the end of this video. If you have any questions regarding this video, please post your questions on the comment section and we will definitely answer your questions. And friends, again I request you to please subscribe to our channel so that you can get the notifications of all the videos which we will be posting in the near future. Since we have already completed a derivative analysis playlist series, now we'll be posting more use cases so that you can identify the high probability trades. So friends, see you in another video. Take care and goodbye.